Hello, 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 and welcome to V. Scott Speaks, where I give you news, poetry, black history, scandals, vlogs, and so much more. Thank you for coming. Today we're going to be getting into it about a young black woman getting hit in the face with a brick for not giving a man her phone number, and the black men that were around did not provide any type of help. And one of them went on social media to defend his lack of actions. Let's get into it.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a yeah. This man hit me, grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just watch. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? What y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man. Do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face? What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they're all just watching, and they let that get in the corner. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
I was one of the guys who was there that did not help her when she was getting hit with the brick, right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and say things they don't understand or they don't know. You guys don't even remember who you guys are trying to defend, who you guys are trying to speak up for. This is the same woman that was going around smacking white people in the streets. She's not innocent. She was actually taunting the guy to hit her. Why would I go defend somebody that's actually looking for trouble? This woman, she is literally a troublemaker. Everybody that knows her in our community knows she's a troublemaker. I'm not going to risk my life over somebody that's actually out there looking for trouble. If you go on social media, online, you're going to see some of her antic videos, taunting people, looking for a reaction. Well, she got what she been looking for, and you guys are giving her the attention that she was actually seeking for. I don't regret not standing up for her. If you look at some of the videos, I was there. I don't regret nothing whatsoever. I don't regret standing up for her. I'm not saying she deserved it. I'm not saying that any men have a right to hit a woman, especially with a brick. Nobody deserves that. By the end of the day, there's more to the story. She's not as innocent as she's trying to portray herself to be. She wants attention. She's an attention-seeker woman. She's trying to go viral, and you guys have given her what she wanted. Yes, she did get hit by a brick. Yes, I saw it. Yes, I was standing by doing nothing. And if that happened again in the same circumstances, I will watch. Because she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. She was taunting the guy. She was calling him all type of names. She was degrading him to a point where he resulted in picking up a brick and hitting him. But now, I post a video telling my truth, telling what I saw, and people are like, where's your proof? What, you want me to go back to the scene of the crime and pick up the brick and show you, oh, there's a brick that hit her right across her face? Is that what you want? Like, I'm going to use your comment to also address other people. You know, people call me a coward. That's okay. You can call me all you want. All I know is I'm alive. I got my health with me right now. I got to go home to my daughter that night. You know what I'm saying? I got to go home to my daughter. That's all that matters at the end of the day. I'm not about to protect somebody. I am not about to risk my life for somebody that's out there looking for trouble.
So let's get into it about what we just saw. The lady actually said that she was hit in the face for not giving a man her phone number, right? And then this dude come on social media after she had put them on blast on social media about letting this man hit her in the face with a brick. So you go on social media to defend yourself and say, "Oh, I was one of the guys. I was one of the guys." What? You should have kept your face off the camera, buddy. You should have never let anybody know that you were there. You what? I can't believe that you came on there to brag about it and then tried to make this lady out to be the problem. She was hit in the face with a brick. With a brick. Now, let's go ahead and get into what we need to get into. This is what I have to say, right? The lady was not looking for trouble, right? When he said she was going around slapping white people, that was a skit. She had permission to actually hit the white man. It was a white man that she hit, right? Now, let me say this. So, okay? So, what you're saying is if she hit a white man or person and it wasn't a skit, she didn't deserve to be protected from being hit in the face with a brick? Is that what you're saying? And another thing I want to know is if this was a non-black woman, would you have sat back and allowed her to be hit in the face with a brick? Is what I want to know. That's what I would like to know. Since you're going on here defending your lack of actions, you could have at least, at the bare minimum, got the license plate number. She was assaulted, idiot. And so none of y'all thought about if this was your mom, your sister, one of your girl cousins, or your daughter, because you that came on social media did say that you have a daughter, right? So you didn't think about if this happened to your child, if you would have wanted someone to help her. You could have stepped in before the violence started. When you saw that fool picking up a daggone brick to hit the lady, y'all could have stepped in. It was more than one of you all. It was only one of him, and then you're gonna say you don't know you don't know what he had or whatever you was trying to say about you got to go home. You say if the man had any type of weapons, guess what? He would have never picked up a brick. So you stood back and watched a sister be assaulted by a man. So let me go ahead and get off my rant and tell you all about this. So the skit was reported by the Shade Room. Okay, so why you saying that she running around looking for trouble and all this, you made yourself look even worse. Okay, you just did by going on social media to defend yourself. That didn't help at all. You should have just kept your mouth shut and not even went on there. Nobody would have even known that it was you because we couldn't even see, really. Like, you just made yourself look worse. So let's talk about the young lady. Her name is Robashi. Newsweek reached out to the Houston Police Department through email for a comment, but no respond. And the guy going on social media saying she hit a white man actually had nothing to do with the incident of her being hit in the face with a brick, and it was a skit, so she had permission to do so. One of Robashi's friends, one of her friends came out in her defense, and this is what they had to say. Where is it? Hold on, give me a second. They said she is a PhD candidate. Boone gave back to her community in Somali. Abu Hendricks say everyone is bringing up all these videos trying to justify her getting hit by a brick. Laughing my A off. So I'm boosting the fact that she is a PhD candidate, has her master's from a from an Ivy League school and has done more work in the Somali community than most of these insoles harassing her. The way this young lady is being harassed online has really been getting to her, and her friend has made a GoFundMe page for her. I will link the GoFundMe page down in the description box. And this is totally ridiculous. The lady is definitely going to probably need some surgeries and different things like that. It's ridiculous. Black women are so unprotected. She did not have to give this man her phone number at all, and he had no right to hit her with a brick. And you guys could have helped her. You could have, at least at the bare minimum, like I said, got his tag number, or you all could have tried to keep him there, and somebody could have called the law so that the law could have got them. You know what I mean? You could have done something, but you just stood around and did nothing and did not help a black woman. This really saddens me, because as a black woman with black daughters, black sons, this really saddens me.
The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman.